And then the next book you named A-Rod.
Right. He was one of the players I kind of held up because A-Rod and I were friends. We go way back. But I started realizing that I found out that A-Rod was having an affair with my wife, Jessica, at the time. So that kind of instigated this whole, I'm going to talk about A-Rod now, let the world know who he really is and what he's really doing. I put him in contact with known PED dealers. And the guy I mentioned, actually, once I mentioned his name, left the country. A-Rod paid him to leave the country so he wouldn't be found. A-Rod he's kind of like, he has some people around him that are very dangerous, kind of thuggish people who he pays off. And we found that out when you look at the movie against this really movie that came out about him, where they portray the actors with kids. I forgot the name of it was now. Whatever it was. But you find out more about him and his background and the people who deals with in all of these stories.
Right. I think recently on Twitter, you said good morning to everyone, especially J-Lo, who had just recently allegedly broke up with A-Rod. So is that sort of a get back for the whole thing?
It is. It's kind of a little jab at him. They're not going to work out. I think I know A-Rod. I know what he likes. And J-Lo's not his type. Number one, she's too old for him. Number two, she's too out of shape. A-Rod likes beautiful fitness models, young girls like my ex-wife, Jessica. I mean, they have to have a certain look to them. A-Rod was obsessed with my ex-wife. A-Rod saw Jessica, my wife, at the first time in my gym, literally said out loud, he didn't realize I was next to him. He was drooling. And he said, "Oh my God, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life." To quote. And he went after her. Eventually, when her and I broke up, we got separated. They got together. I thought we were friends. I actually confronted him one time and I asked him about it. And he said, "I'm a man's man. I wouldn't do that." I go, "You're a fucking liar. That's what you are." As a matter of fact, I spoke with A-Rod's mother. A-Rod's mother and I were very good friends back then. And his girlfriend, Christina at the time. And A-Rod's mother told me, but not in, all the words, but forget about Jessica, your ex-wife. Basically saying she's been here. So yeah, A-Rod and I have a big history. Have a lot of history together.